Hello everyone, my name is Eric Schultz, and I'm here to talk about soccer. Now, soccer is an international sport, and it's played everywhere around the world. Apparently everybody loves it. So, there's thousands of teams, right? And, for example, there's Manchester United, Manchester City, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and in the US there's the Crew and LA Galaxy, and in Atlanta, they're trying to make a team in 2017. Now, there's small cups and big cups in soccer. The small cups are like the Gold Cup and the Barclays Cup, and the biggest cup there is the FIFA World Cup. Now, the FIFA World Cup is played by countries, and so that's when the players from the small clubs go to their home countries and play for their home country. Now, what you need in soccer to play soccer are cleats, shin guards, the whole uniform, which is the shirt, shorts, and long socks to cover your shin guards, and a soccer ball like this one. Now, your shin guards are the only thing that's protecting your shins. You have no other armor or anything to protect you. Now, in soccer, there's 3 refs. 2 of them are RAs, which are referee assistants. And so they're on both sides of the field, controlling offsides or fouls. Now, the main referee, which is the 3rd one, is on the field with the players and is blowing the whistle, calling major fouls, small fouls, any kind of foul. Now, there are 22 people totally on the field at one time. And so, 11 players per team on each side. Now, there's 4 positions that you can be in soccer: goalie, defense, midfield, and offense. Now, as a goalie, goalies are the only people on the field that can touch the ball with their hands. Defense tries to help the goalie block shots from the offense. Midfield helps both helps both defense and offense. Offense tries to score on the opposite side, on the opposing team's goal. Now, there's some rules about soccer that you need to take note of, like offsides. Offsides is when an offender gets past the ball, but he's in between the last defender and the goalie. And so that's when the opposing side gets the ball from where he gets the ball. Now, a corner kick is when the opposing side goes to one of your corners and tries to kick the ball to one of the players and try to score. But this happens when one of your players brings out the ball and kicks it out of bounds behind your goal. A handball is when, for example, right here, a handball is when you intentionally hit the ball from the bottom of your shoulder all the way to your fingertips. You're not a goalie. A PK is when one of your own players makes a foul inside the goalie area, which is an 18-yard box in front of the goal. And so that's when the kicker is about 12 feet away from the goal, in front of the goalie, and it's just him and the goalie. And so he's trying to kick the ball inside the goal, and the goalie's the only one that can defend it. A free kick is when there's a foul, like tripping or anything else like that, and they can kick it anywhere from around the field from that spot, and the ball needs to be stationary. A goal kick is when one of your players kicks the ball out of bounds on the other team's goal, behind the goal, and so their goalie can kick the ball back into play in their goalie area, from their goalie area. And a throw-in is when the ball goes out of bounds on 2 sides where the RAs are. And so, for that, you need to have both feet plant on the ground and ball over your head like this, and you just throw it in. That's the only other time that any player can have the ball in their hands. Now, the refs have two cards that they can pull on you if it's like major fouls. The first one is a yellow card. Now, the yellow card it's like a cautionary card, which means you can be sent off the field, but you're not. It's just a caution that you're pushing the limits, right? Second one is the red card. Now, the red card means you can be sent out of the game for the rest of the game. And you cannot play the next two matches. And from then on, your team loses a player on the field, so it'll be 11 versus 10. So that means your team has less chance to win. Well, I hope that all of you learned more about soccer, because I know I did. Well, thank you, and does anybody have any questions?
What's a PK?
PK is a penalty kick. That's what it stands for. Yes.
What's an RA?
RA is a referee assistant. There's two of them.
There's two referees in total.
There's 3 referees in total. 2 RAs and the main ref.
And who gets to throw the flag, the RAs and the main one?
No.
I mean the card, pull the card. Sorry.
The only person that can pull the card is the main ref on the field.
Okay.
And the 2 RAs are the only ones with flags that show the ref that